Picture this, you're sipping coffee, staring at mountains that look like they were sculpted by giants, or maybe you're riding horseback across plains so wide they make your heart skip a beat. Welcome to the heart of the American Midwest. If you're looking to move somewhere with more open space, a more reasonable cost of living, and perhaps a shift in culture, these two areas, Black Hills of South Dakota and eastern Wyoming, may be for you.
As a Coldwell Banker agent licensed in both states, I'm uniquely positioned to help you decide. In fact, I made a similar decision 5 years ago. How did it work out, and do I have any regrets? Stick around and find out.
Whether you're craving adventure, affordability, or just a place to live where the stars feel close enough to touch, these regions have it all. Let's break down the Black Hills in eastern Wyoming to see which one fits your vibe. The Black Hills are like nature showing off. Think pine forests, granite peaks, and trails that scream hike me. You've got Mount Rushmore staring down at you in Custer State Park, where bison traffic jams are a real thing. It's a playground for tree huggers and adventure junkies alike. Eastern Wyoming? It's big sky country, where the plains stretch so far you'll forget what a traffic light is. Sunsets here are so epic, you'll swear they're AI generated. Perfect for anyone who loves wide open spaces over a Netflix marathon. Not to mention an unparalleled sense of freedom. As far as attractions in the Black Hills, I'm sure the first thing on everyone's mind is Mount Rushmore. But don't forget about Crazy Horse National Monument, Custer State Park, and the Badlands National Park. And of course, if you're a motorcycle enthusiast, the Sturgis Rally is not to be missed. The closest equivalent to Sturgis in Wyoming is Cheyenne Frontier Days, aka the daddy of them all. It's 9 days of rodeo, concerts, parades, carnivals, and all-out partying. In terms of natural attractions, we have Devil's Tower National Monument, Kurt Gowdy State Park, and the Guernsey Reservoir, just to name a few. Now, I'd like to do some city-by-city comparisons between Cheyenne, the largest city in Wyoming, and Rapid City, the largest city in the Black Hills region. Rapid City has grown by about 15% from 2020 to 2025, increasing its population to 105,000 for the Rapid City metro area. With that growth comes traffic, and the formerly sleepy little town is starting to feel a bit congested. While far less busy than big cities like Denver, Rapid City is noticeably more congested than Cheyenne, Wyoming, where locals consider 4 cars at a stoplight to be traffic. Cheyenne, Wyoming's capital city and largest city, has a population of about 65,000. It's a strong government and transportation center, rich in Western heritage. Cheyenne can be a bit of a good old boys network, with some, particularly in the older generation, fearful of newcomers and the changes they may bring.
We don't take kindly to your type around here.
That's slowly changing as younger generations move from other places and bring progressive thinking. Overall, both Cheyenne and Rapid City lean strongly towards conservative on the political spectrum. This may be partly influenced by the military bases in both towns. Rapid City has a strong and visible connection to the Native American culture, particularly Lakota and Sioux. You'll find numerous Native American history exhibits, art displays, and events like the Black Hills Powwow. Meanwhile, Cheyenne is deeply steeped in Old West cowboy culture and rodeo. But which state do you think hosts more cattle, South Dakota or Wyoming? Tell me in the comments below. Weather-wise, both areas have 4 distinct seasons, but Cheyenne has about 1.5 times the annual snowfall as Rapid City, a fact that really surprised me. Both Rapid City and Cheyenne experience far more than the national average for sunny days, but Rapid City boasts 266 days a year. Bring your sunscreen. Cheyenne has warmer winters and cooler summers, which means Cheyenne has the milder climate. But what about that wind? I think the best way to explain is to demonstrate. Rapid City hosts its own regional airport, and so does Cheyenne, but sometimes it's just more effective to drive the hour and a half to Denver. Both places are generally very affordable, with lower than average fuel costs and utility costs. But the best part?
No state income tax.
Sales tax is about the same, with South Dakota taxes groceries, whereas Wyoming doesn't. South Dakota's property taxes are about average, but Wyoming's are the 4th lowest in the nation. In fact, this 2024 study of overall tax burden shows Wyoming to be the 2nd lowest, second only to Alaska, which has a negative tax burden. And South Dakota makes a reasonable showing as well. You can't go wrong with either, but Wyoming really shines as the low tax leader. Plus, neither state levies an inheritance tax. And now for my favorite topic, the housing market. Median home prices in Cheyenne and Rapid City are quite similar, around $370,000. Both Rapid City and Cheyenne have sections of older homes, but also a significant amount of new construction due to the growth the areas have been experiencing. One thing both of these areas offer is wide open spaces. Luxury homes in both regions often sit on lot sizes of 1 acre to 5 acres plus. Homes like these, around 4,000 square feet on 5 to 7 acres close into town, can often be built for around $700,000, which is a steal compared to major cities. Of course, there's a high-end luxury market as well. Homes like these can easily fetch into the millions. Check out some of my other videos for luxury home tours. Teton County, Wyoming is home to some of the most expensive homes in the nation, with a median list price of $3 million. Black Hills are eastern Wyoming. Rapid City's got mountains and mojo, while Cheyenne's got plains and pure western soul. Wherever you land, I'm your Coldwell Banker agent, ready to help you find a home that fits your life. Whether you're chasing sunsets or dodging tumbleweeds, let's make your western dream real. Years ago, my family was ready to make a change. Where did we end up? Right here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Do I have any regrets? Absolutely not. Cheyenne has everything we were looking for. More open space, lower cost of living, no state income taxes, hardly any traffic, and a culture shift. Reach out to me and I'll help you find your dream place, whether it's in Wyoming, South Dakota, or Colorado. I'm licensed in all 3 states. Call me. Let's get this rodeo started.